nights, gotta do first class if I'm on a long flight. Flexing, she was looking in my direction. My steps is impressive, I don't do extra pressure. Forward, I'm doing better. It don't take much effort. She throw it, I catch it. Back to the business. Stunting is a privilege. No 9 to 5, but I'm still seeing benefits. Baby, acting innocent. She know she a though. Waiting on my line for a shot like a free throw. We be eating crab legs. They be eating meatloaf. I'm a cold, but this sub-zero. I be at Umi, the sushi, the miso. You act like you made me, then what you need me for? What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. What's the plan, what the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different
just about ready to roll. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And the home opener is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Now the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Messick measures 6 feet even, 225 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. Ground ball left side. Ramirez sends it to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Foul ball there.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
The 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo. Inside, just missed. In the air, right field. And that is that. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Here's Marte for 1. How about that double play? Now it's Jose Ramirez. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase.
Threw it by him. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Swinging a foul out of play. Check swing, called strike. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Swinging a foul straight back. No score here in the second. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2. battling here as he fouls it away. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Carlos Santana getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Got him looking. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Back here in Cleveland, stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo. And there's a foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Takes it in for the out.
Well, Boog, here's a nugget on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Well, he rarely travels without his tiny, fluffy dog, Mikan. Mikan is named after a famous mandarin orange from Japan whose peel nearly matches the pup's fur color. I love that name.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Bo Naylor at the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Late swing, foul to the left. Thomas settles under this one. And the inning is over. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Swings through that.
You know, these D-backs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Ball one. I mean, we're already about halfway into this game, and his pitch count is ridiculously low. They're giving away quick outs over and over again.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. Late with the swing there. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Alec Thomas now. Popped up. Ramirez has a beat on it. And that is that. Here in Cleveland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. Swing at a ground ball. Slings to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Daniel Freeman.
Swings through that one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Up the middle, Marte tosses to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Angel Martinez, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Popped up. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Ripped on a line to center. Oh, nice lunging grab. Back now at Progressive Field. New inning getting started. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. On the ground. A dive. Nice stop. Throw to first. Well, a great effort, but he can't get the out. And now the go-ahead run is on base. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. In the air, left field. G.R.I.N.D on the move. He's got it. And there's one down. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. A switch hitter batting right. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Flips it. There's one on the first double play. Bottom 4. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. What a stop to first, and they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
On the ground to the left. Arenado to first in time. Already 2 gone here at the home. Here's Jose Ramirez. Struck out swinging his first time.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Check swing, but he went too far. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Right side. Santana. And he's out on the tag. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here in all set for the start of the inning. Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot. This one chopped on the ground but foul. And now the 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Ramirez sends it to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Gurriel batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Line drive. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. In the dirt, blocked. And the 1-0. That one fouled off. And the slider just misses. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas. One run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one's upstairs, ball 1. On the corner for a strike. That one lifted to left. And that is that. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the Kyle Mansardo digs in for the Guardians. And that's ripped for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely. Ha!
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 out, man at first. Stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor. Now that's smacked to right center. 2 away. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
That clips a corner. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Back now at Progressive Field. Top of the 6th inning. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and blasts one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Strikeout number 8. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. And down on strikes. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Geraldo Perdomo. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping up for the Guardians, Daniel Schneemann. And that one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
swing and a miss. Struck him out.
For the Guardians, center fielder,
fought off foul. The Guardians down by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. So now back to the top of the order.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
G.R.I.N.D, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Runner takes off. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. Back here in Cleveland. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. That one ripped. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Tap foul at the plate.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
In the air, right field, and that is that. Here in Cleveland, stepping up for the Guardians, Chase DeLauder. The other way, makes a leaping grab for the out.
Up next for the Guardians, third baseman,
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The Diamondbacks trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Out towards right center field. And there's 2 away. Kyle Manzardo digs in now. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Back now at Progressive Field. We're at the top of the 8th. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Gurriel gets a piece. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Banks off the wall. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. And that is out of play. 0-1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. The middle. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th. So digging in, Alec Thomas. On a line. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they
Hammered on the line, base hit. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. So 2 down. This is Corbin Carroll. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping up for Guardians. Bowden. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Paul Sewald.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
This looks like extra bases. And the bottom of the 8th starts with a double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because
now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. A 2-run homer, and we have a tie ball game. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Swing and a ground ball. Into the outfield. Base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
that's back-to-back singles for him. Once you get ball by the pitcher, there's a lot.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Cade Stroud. Digging in, Stephen Kwan. Kwan in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Here's 0-1. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Over to Perdomo. That's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Go-ahead run on base. Chase DeLauder digs in for the Guardians. Runner on the go. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back here in Cleveland, leading off, Geraldo Perdomo. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Power relievers, one after another, coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
This one in the air, center field. Martinez should have this one. One up, one down. Strike 2. All tied up here at the top of the 9th.
That's a foul ball.
Foul ball. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. And gone. And they jump in front. Nolan Arenado at the plate now, and that's strike 1.
Ball.
Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. Next, the switch hitting first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Ball. No.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Center field, Martinez settles underneath it, and that'll do it. Here in Cleveland, stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. On the ground, right side. Base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
The 1-0. On the ground, right side, but it kicks foul. 1-run game, bottom 9. That's ripped into the outfield. And there's one down. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3 in this one. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. In the air, right field, Carroll moving under it. And there's 2 down.
Now pitching for Arizona, number 45, Taylor Clark.
Runner on the goal. Pitch misses. Saved in second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position. And fouled off. Pickoff throw. Safe at second, and he gets back in.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game.
Up the middle, Marte. Throw to first, ball game. And the Diamondbacks hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show,